Good morning, fifth graders. Today, I am not meeting with any of you live because tomorrow I'm meeting with all of you live. So we've switched things around a little bit. All of you will be working from the document today. And I'm going to tell you right now, the document looks overwhelming, and it's actually not. It's kind of a light day. So don't get frightened when you see it. There's a lot of explanation, but it's really not bad at all. All right, first of all, thrilled to see you. Yay! It's Yud Zayin ER, the 17th of ER. I don't know how these months are going by so fast. Sometimes the days seem to go on forever, and then the months go by really quickly. I don't know. It confuses me. We have a double parsha again this week. The first is Parshat Bahar, and the second is Parshat Bechukotai. This week, candle lighting is at 7:31 p.m. Let's get on to Sphira. Here we are. So, yesterday was the 31st day of Sfirat HaOmer, which means today is the one that comes after that, which means we're getting really close to Lag BaOmer, which is going to be tomorrow, and we do have special plans for that day. I am planning a scavenger hunt, but today we've got work to do. So let's go on. We've got our mitzvah to do. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al Sfirat HaOmer hayom shnayim u'shloshim yom שהם 4 שבועות ו4 ימים לעומר. הרחמן הוא יחזיר לנו עבודת בית המקדש למקומה במהרה בימינו, amen, Selah. I kind of like this. Today it's 4 weeks and 4 days. 4 שבועות ו4 ימים. It kind of, I don't know. I like it. Anyway, let's go on and see what today is. Today, as I said, the instructions look really long, but you're going to see they're actually not bad at all. You're going to send your Devar Torah from this last week. That was Parshat Emor. If you haven't done that yet, please send that to me. You are going to be completing decoding assessments, and some of you might be a little surprised that I don't have all of yours, but there are very few people that I actually got them all from. I think that with everything going on, maybe papers got misplaced, or you didn't realize that you hadn't done one, or whatever. So I am sending out 6 emails. I can't send each of you an individualized email. It will just take me forever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make one email for everybody who's missing page A. I will put your names in the BCC category. Nobody will see who's on the list. You will get your email. You will not know who else got that email. So you have your privacy. And in that email, I will have for you the instructions for Part A and a link to the document for Part A if you are missing it. If you are not missing Part A, you will not get that email. That just will be for whoever's missing Part A. I will do the same for all the other pages as well, so that I only have 6 emails to send out. You can receive anywhere from 0 emails from me tomorrow if you got everything to me. You will get no email from me about this. But if you're missing one or more than one, for each one you're missing, you'll get an email with the instructions and the link. And I would like you to complete those tomorrow. I am getting really important information from these. Please, please get this finished. This is to help you. So I look forward to receiving the rest of those today. Now, Maura Rick is not going to be able to do Zoom meetings with you as we had hoped. He needed to get a camera for his computer, and everybody right now wants cameras for their computer while we're home, and he's having trouble getting one. So here's what we're going to do. Everybody, with the exception of Charlotte, because Charlotte, you already did this, please record yourself chanting your Aliyah. Please attach the file, please, to Maura Rick's email, which is in the document, and send it to him. He will get back and let you know how you did, if you have more to work on, or if you're all done and checked off and you don't need to work on your Aliyah anymore. I've put in a short video for you to watch. I'm going to ask for your patience with it, not because it's long. I think it was made for younger kids. I thought it kind of tends to sound a little babyish, but it was the best video I could find that gives you the information I want you to have. I want you to learn about who Joshua was and how he became the leader after Moshe. So I want you to watch that video. It's very short. And then we move on to the thing that's also very short, but a little bit confusing, and the reason I wrote a lot. We're doing an experiment today in class. I want to see how information moves from person to person and what happens to it. It's a lot like the game telephone you might have played when you were little. You are in mixed groups from 5A and 5B. So your group will have people from both classes in it. I made it with a random group generator, which means an app made your group for you. In your group, you are going to be passing information from the first person on the list in your group to the second, to the third, to the fourth, to the fifth, to the sixth. All information will start with me sending it to the first person, and then the last person will send it to me at the end of the day. Here's the thing. Half of your groups will be working on sending written information that I will send in an email. If you get the email, you open the email, whether it's from me or from somebody else in your class. So you need to be checking your email throughout the day tomorrow. And you see the information that I'm sharing or someone in your class is sharing. I want you to then send the same information in a new email to the next person on the list. It's like telephone. I don't want you to just forward the same email. I want you to send the same information in a new email to the next person. That person will then do the same thing. They'll get their email. They will take a new email and send the same information to that person. And we're going to see what happens to the information by the time it gets through the list and back to me. Now that's half of you. The other half of you have a little teeny bit more to do than an email, but not much. Yours is going to have two parts. It's going to have the email if you're in one of those groups, but you're also going to be passing additional information on orally. So in those groups, I will send an email, but then I will call the first person on the list and give them some more information. That person will then not only send an email to the next person with the information from the email, but will also call that person and tell them the information I told them on the telephone. And we're going to see how that works. At the end of the day, the last person will send me the email with the information from the email and call me and tell me the information that they were told on the telephone. And we're going to see how they compare. Got it? It's an experiment. Each of your parts will take you no more than a couple minutes. So it looks like a lot. It's really not. And then there's your exit ticket. So that's your work for today. I am so excited for the scavenger hunt tomorrow. So tomorrow at 9 a.m., both 5A and 5B should be in my Zoom room. All right, guys, have a great day. Can't wait to see how everything goes.